Yeah, my name's Carnes. I'm a solution architect now with MCA Connect 2.0 here. I guess I'm an accountant. I guess professionally, I consider myself an accountant who doesn't do accounting anymore. Those that can't do now teach, I guess. But I was a miserable accountant. But I found we went through an implementation of AX 2009 and 10. So I was the only person sad that the implementation was over. And I had some really good consultants on the project, and they just said, "Hey, you need to come do this. I think you would really like this." And I love those guys forever. And 2 weeks later, I had an offer from MCA Connect. It was back when we were switching right over to 2012. And best thing, I got very lucky. Right time, right place. Now, so I say 2.0. Let's just, for the record, let's make sure I never really left. Okay, like, I don't think I ever really left. But no, my experience when I first got here was, it was fantastic. MCA was a growing company. I think I was like number 31 or 32. It's whatever Randy Garrett is. Add 3 to that. I think that's what I was. But basically, I got some great mentors and some great people who really took me under their wing and really just helped me grow. But when I started out, the guy that I used to joke that I was somebody. And what I meant by that is when the client said, "Hey, somebody needs to get coffee or somebody needs to go get dinner," that was me. Okay, you're somebody when that's not you any longer. But really, that's what I started out. And I just tried to do I was the grunt on the project. I was the new person, and I did every awful task, every terrible task, and just developed great relationships with people, and really tried to learn. And I had great teachers the first time around. That was my favorite part, and it's still my favorite part of the people. But and really in the 5 years I was here, from 2011 to 2016, so about 5 years. I started out that way, and by the end I was architecting Gates Foundation. I was one of the most important projects at MCA. So that 5-year period, there's a lot of work, a lot of fun, but that was really my first go around. Well, it's kind of like kids. Like if you're there every day with them, you don't realize that they're growing, right? Like they're not getting any bigger. But you leave and you come back 5 years later. Man, it's math. It's way different. But what is really kind of neat is the culture is still the culture. They've grown but maintained culture, which is really, hard to do. It's really hard to do. And really, that's been the biggest change. It's just there's a lot more organization, there's a lot more methodology, there's a lot there's consistent plans on how we're doing something, and I love it. I love that piece of it. And after the last 5 years of what I've been doing, I really respect that and have a greater appreciation for that. So the amazing thing is that when I say I never left, I really didn't. Right after I left, Claude Watson, the president, had lunch with me. And everybody when you leave a company always says, "Hey, if there's anything I can do for you, or if there's anything you need, let me know." Okay. Now everybody says that, but not everybody does that. And from day one, people picked up the phone. When I graduated with my degree, I just thought, "Oh yeah, we got to go down that path." I really thought I was going to be doing taxes. Could never imagine I'd be doing this, and getting to travel the world, and getting to what I enjoy the most is architecting solutions. I love solution and stuff. And when you are with a bunch of good people like you are at MCA, it's even more enjoyable.